Hey traders, welcome to the pittrades.com daily report. It's Tuesday, just after the market close. I hope everybody had a good day in the markets. Well, as we talked about yesterday, we said if we were able to continue and hold above that 1255 level to 1256 level, then we could see more upside. And we thought this was bullish just due to the fact that, once we broke out of this, we could not come back and break down this 22, 24 level. We have just a lot of stuff down here holding this market up. Of course, intervention doesn't hurt. And then we close 3 days in a row with a big tail. And then, of course, we have these two hammers. We can't break below the 1250 at that time. Then it's pretty bullish, at least for a test of the 89. I'm expecting a test of the 89 still, and I think even further up into the 95 area. Now, does that mean it's going to go up there tomorrow? No, it doesn't. So let's take a look at this. I said last night that we were probably going to hit the 63s in Globex, and we did it right off the open of Globex, and then they just ran it down overnight. And then in the morning, here was the rally, and then of course pretty hard sell after we couldn't break out of the last week's high at 67 halves. We sold it down, and of course we could not break the 52s down and the 54s. That was the zone. We talked about that zone for quite some time. Until this market moves below that 52s and hangs down there and starts trading down there, this level is right now the line in the sand. This 52 to 54 is the zone. Okay, mark that down. Burn it into your brain. Okay, so before we get back down to the 52, 54s, what do we have? We definitely have the 67 halves is going to be a big number. I have another couple things that line up right at that 67 halves, and then of course then we have this 62 as a possible support as well. Now, if we are able to hold these levels and continue to move up, of course we have the R1, which is probably going to get tagged in the Globex, and then I have a great level at 78, and then a main level up at here at 83. Okay, if we get up above 83, then Katie barred a door to 89. Okay, so you could take some profit on the way up here. Again, guys, we're not totally cooked to the upside yet, but when we were going sideways in here, we were able to work some of that overbought area off, and now we could continue to move up. So guys, with that, be careful. I have a target at 89, 90 area up here on a daily chart. On a smaller term chart, of course, look at the levels I talked about. Now, if we were to get weak because of some crazy news event, which could very well happen, we have the pivot down here. I'm watching the pivot. If we break down below the 52, 54, the pivot is the target. Target number 1. Target number 2 is 1237, and well, third target would be 1233. If we get down to 1233, I think we bust it down and we continue to go down. So with that, guys, watch your news. Bernanke is speaking tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then of course we have two news events. We have wholesale trade at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, and we have the petroleum status report for you energy traders at 9:30 a.m. Other than that, guys, trade well tomorrow. Watch your levels, sit on the sideline for the first 30 minutes, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.